Hello! Welcome back to yet another story time. Now, today is Earth Day, so I thought I wanted to do an Earth Day related Bluetooth story, which is this. Blue's Clues. Watch me grow. Blue plant a seed. Look, it says Nickelodeon, the big green help. Yeah, because Earth Day is all about green. And there's the recycle symbol. Now, can you guess who else is in this book? That's right, it's our friend Donovan Patton, sometimes known as Joe, because Joe is in that book. And Miss Miracle is in that too, because Blue and her friends learn about plants. It's in the story. So, here we go. Blue's Clues, watch me grow. Blue plants a seed. It's the first day of spring, Miss Miracle said to Blue's class. It's time for us to learn about plants. Who knows that most plants need to grow and stay healthy? What do you think? What do most plants need to grow and stay healthy? Magenta raised her hand. Plants need air, water, and soil, she said. Good thinking, Magenta, said Miss Marigold. Plants also need one more thing. Does anyone remember? It's bright, it comes from the sky, and it makes things warm on a lovely spring day like today. Do you know what it is? Blue knew the answer. Sunlight! That's right, Miss Marigold said proudly. Miss Marigold gave each student a pot to decorate. Then she gave each of them a few seeds. The students filled their pots with rich, fluffy soil and planted their seeds. Then they gently watered the soil. Wow! Oh, what a nice day it is outside. Now, we will wait until the seeds sprout. Then you can take them home to care for them, and you will see what kind of plants they become, said Miss Marigold. When you figure out what kind of plant you have, you can bring it back to school so we can all see it. Then we will plant all of our plants in the school garden for everyone to enjoy. Great idea. So that must be a school garden. Ah. Over the following weeks, while they're waiting for the seed to sprout, Blue and her friends learned all about plants. Plants make clean air for us to breathe, reported Periwinkle. That's right, plants need air. Some plants make food for us to eat, said Green Puppy. Yes, food. Trees make shade to keep us cool on hot, sunny summer days, said Orange Kitten. That's right, trees is cover up the shade on a hot, sunny day. Plants are all around us, said Blue. Finally, the seed sprouted. Blue took the seedling home. She carefully watered the soil and placed the pot on the windowsill, where the seedling would get lots of sunlight. Each day, Blue cared for her seedling. It grew larger slowly, but she still couldn't tell what kind of plant it was. I wonder what kind of plant Blue's plant's going to turn into. What do you think? One day after school, Joe, Blue, and Magenta ate a healthy snack of fruits and vegetables. Ah, look! There's our friend Donovan Patton, aka Joe. I just love Donovan Patton. Do you? We learned in school that fruits and vegetables come from plants, said Magenta. Do you think our seedling will make healthy snacks like this? Blue asked her. Mine will, said Magenta. I figured out that my seedling is a bean plant. I can tell because of the shape of its leaves. A bean plant? Hey, that kind of reminds me of the episode Let's Plan that has Steve Burns in it, remember? Blue was happy for Magenta. I'm excited to see your plant in school tomorrow, she said. Blue looked at her own plant. She couldn't wait to find out what kind of plant it was. Magenta and Green Puppy brought their plants to school the next day. Miss Marigold put the plants in the window where all the students could see them. Over the next few days, more students brought their plants into class. The window was almost full of pots. Wow, look at all these great plants around. There's beans, peas, tomatoes, and carrots. Hey, tomatoes! That kind of reminds me of a time when this plant Nero is a tomato plant, remember? Blue wished that her plant was on the window with the others. I'm sure that her plant will be in the window. The next weekend was sunny and clear. Blue and Joe went outside to see what Shovel and Pail were doing. Hi, we're planting lily bulbs, said Shovel. In a few months they will grow tall and bloom. We will have colorful, sweet-smelling flowers all over the garden. Wow. It takes a few months for them to grow? Asked Blue. Sure, said Pail. It takes time for plants to grow. Some take longer than others. That's true. When these bulbs finally grow into beautiful lilies, said Pail, we will be glad we waited. That's right. Plants also need time. Blue went inside and looked at the plant. You take your time, Seedling. Just wait until you're ready, she told it quietly. Blue checked the soil in the pot, added a bit of water, and placed it back in the sunlight. Then she headed outside to help Shovel and Pail plant the lily bulbs around the garden. Blue continued to take care of her plant. She thought about how it needed to drink when it was thirsty, and how it used sunlight and air to make its own food. She noticed that it moved to follow the sun across the sky. Joe, she said, I never realized it before, but my ceiling is a very busy plant. It eats, drinks, gets exercise, and grows. It does all the things I do. One morning, Blue saw that her ceiling had finally grown 2 new leaves. She brought it to school. It's a sunflower, she announced proudly. Oh, a sunflower. That's one of Blue's favorites. That afternoon, the students brought their pots outside, and Miss Marigold helped them replant their seedlings in the ground. What do plants need to grow big and strong? Asked Miss Marigold. Air, water, soil, and sunlight, said Magenta. And one more thing, added Blue. Can you guess what it is? That's right, time. Plants need time. Because you know what they say, patience is a virtue. Just like the episode Patience with David Patton. The end. Wow, Blue and her friends are so smart, learning all about plants. So Snake, thanks so much for having story time with me. Be on the lookout for more story time videos with me very, very soon. I'll see you soon. Bye!